Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy Dan, aka aDrive, and guys, a quick little update video here talking about a little bit of weight loss action. I just had my Light and Fit Dan and Yogurt. This video is brought to you by them. It's actually not, because they're probably not going to pay me for that. But anyway, I wanted to give you guys an update. A lot of people have been super supportive and asking me, aDrive, how's the weight loss going, whatever else, hit me up on Twitter every day and messaging me, and obviously on the Twitter or the Twitch chat and stuff like that, saying, how's things going, where's your progress at. So I figured I'd give you an update, and I was gonna do one before, but I figured it's been a month, so I feel like a monthly update is rather appropriate. So anyway, let's jump right into it. When I started, I was 237 pounds, whatever, and now I'm 227 pounds. So we lost 10 pounds in a month, which isn't great, but it's not bad either, right? So like in my mind, 10 pounds is 10 pounds, right? Thumbs up to that. I would have liked to say that I lost 15 or 20, but actually, realistically, 10 pounds is more so what they recommend, and you're supposed to lose about 2 to 3 pounds a week healthily. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I did not do the best ever on this diet, but I obviously had some results. So basically, I was eating, pretty well right off the bat. I had a couple cheat days, a lot of cheat days. I mentioned in the last video, I actually had things like I went to the Mets game. I had a couple other things come up, like I had a wedding that I went to and all sorts of stuff. And but I found myself a routine, and I'm actually really proud because I have a routine that's like working really well for me. Like I actually just had a cheat meal over the weekend, and it was amazing. But I'm like back on track. You know what I mean? Like that's the hardest thing for me is when I get started, I can be started and going good, but then as soon as I take a cheat meal or a cheat day or whatever it is, I have a hard time getting back on track, and then the next couple days I start to sputter, and then I don't get back on track, and then I end up in the same spot I'm at. But every single time in the past month that I had a cheat day, which was a few times, I'm not gonna lie, like I probably out of the let's say there was 30 days out of the month, out of the 30 days of me trying to eat healthy, because it's actually a little less than a month, or roughly about a month since the first video. Out of the 30 days of me trying to eat healthy, I probably hit my calorie goal or was under my calorie goal for, I would say, out of the 30, maybe 20 to 23 of them, I would say, and then the rest of them I was probably, over, but not crazily over, and then there might have been like 4 or 5 days that I was like really far over. So I'm pretty happy with the results as of now, considering all the factors and kind of how everything went down, so I would say that was a success. I mean, 10 pounds is 10 pounds. I'm feeling a lot better already. I really do feel a lot better than I did, and we're just gonna keep the grind going. Hopefully I can come back here in another month or so and say I lost another 10 pounds. That would be good. And like I said, I'm not trying to race anyone here. I'm not trying to lose 50 pounds in a month. Like, my goal is to lose weight, so by the time I have my wedding next year, so I have still 11 months to do that. So if I lose 5 pounds, 10 pounds a month, then I'm gonna be right on track with where I need to be, and by the end of the year I'll be where I want to be. So it's not like it needs to be some crazy race, so I'm just enjoying my life, but just trying to make more responsible decision when it comes to eating. In terms of exercising, I know a lot of people were like, yo, you need to start lifting weights, you need to get to the track, whatever. I did do some walking, some jogging, things like that. Nothing too crazy. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I did a little bit of stuff, but I haven't really been doing too much activity, but simultaneously, like, the little bit of activity I have done has been a huge increase over what I was doing previously. So, I went and walked a few times, and one night I went and walked like 3 miles, and I've been going a little bit, trying to just do a little bit more, even if it's only once or twice a week, just to do a little bit more. And I don't really expect that to make a huge difference in terms of the dieting and weight loss, but it's more so to like kind of just get me from sitting in this chair all day, you know what I mean? So that's that. In terms of the MyFitnessPal app, which we obviously talked about on the last time we did this, I don't really use it that much, to be perfectly honest. I recommend you guys do. It's a really sweet app, and again, like, they don't tell me to say this or anything, so I don't really care, but I was using the app, but I basically log my weight in the app pretty much every time I see like the scale go down. I don't really log it if it goes back up, because sometimes with weight loss, the fluctuations, so I don't really care about that. And sometimes I do log the food if I know it's gonna be like a close day, but most days I just keep track in my head, and it's really not hard to do, to be perfectly honest. take a mental note of everything I eat, and I add it all up and make my decisions from there. And that's how it's always been for me. Every time I've ever dieted, I'll use the MyFitnessPal app for the first 2 weeks or so, and then I stop using it, and I continue to have success. The problem is after I lose the weight I want to lose and I get to where I'm at, that's where the hard part sets in, really. But so far we're on really good track, so we'll keep doing these updates probably every month. I hope everything's going well for all you guys. I hope you guys are trying to have a more healthy, active lifestyle as the summer closes out. And if you guys have any super good success in the last month, feel free to post it in the chat. And if you have any struggles and you want some advice or anything like that, feel free. But just keep in mind, guys, I am not a professional when it comes to this stuff. I am not a nutritionist, nor am I a fitness expert. So just keep in mind that my advice is going to be very, very limited because I don't want to steer anyone in the wrong direction. I always advise you guys go see a doctor or a nutritionist before starting any sort of health change or plan to your dieting, because any sort of drastic shifts in what you're eating or consuming can have negative or drastic effects to your body. So just keep that in mind. But that's gonna be it, guys. Nice little quick update. If you have any questions for me, feel free to throw them in the comment section below. I just wanted to make this quick video because a lot of people were asking me, and I wanted to give you guys an answer. And it's good news, right? 10 pounds, hey, I'll take it. I feel better, but we got a long way to go. So I'll see you guys in the next update video, and that's gonna be it for me. Happy eating healthy, I suppose. Peace.